I'm here at possibly the coolest spot to work. I'm going to be setting up my tent here, and we have the lake in the background, some beautiful trees that will give me some really nice protection and shade in the summertime if I leave it up in the summertime. And yeah, what more do you want? I'm going to start cleaning, making sure it's level and there's nothing sharp that's going to poke holes in my tent. And yeah, let's get to work. The goal is anything that I have to dig up, I want to replant it. I am ready to put up the tent. Step one, I'd say, is pretty much done. I might have to move one or two more plants, but that's it. I think tomorrow I'll come back, put up the tent. Time to go have some lunch. See ya. I'm back. And I'm hoping I've done enough pre-work to not have to do much more. As you can see, I've cleared it out pretty well, planted some of the new plants over there, and I'm going to, I think, put some of the other ones that I took out right here on the edge, and they can grow as they wish. I have a tarp here. I'm gonna put it out. I don't think it's very big. I was hoping it would cover the whole area, but it's good enough for a start. A little bit of extra insulation. And here yesterday at the end, I marked the middle of my area, and it's raining. Just a little bit. That was a cool sound. Just kind of came upon us. Anyway, I'm gonna lay it out and see if I've done enough work, enough area, and then start putting up the tent. Let's do it. I'm back, and I'm here to start setting it up slowly, making sure everything works, putting the oven in, learning from mistakes of friends and family that have had similar setups in the past. And first project is the oven, because the oven is, I guess, the most dangerous. It can burn the tent, it can burn the bottom of the tent, and you just need to insulate. These pieces of wood were an old piece of bed, like the boards that go underneath the bed. It's in German called Lattenrost. I don't know what it's called in English. Let's get it set up. Gonna put another layer underneath it, like a blanket or something that's definitely flame resistant, but it's going to be far enough away from the flames, but just to protect a little bit more. All right, so I'm here just walking around, and I found little seat cushions. Especially since nothing bad is going to happen to these, they're just being used to cushion a little bit. Going to set them underneath temporarily while I'm using this tent in the winter, and while nobody else needs them. The next thing that I would need, so I have the cushions, and I've got the wood, and what I want on top of the wood is like bricks or like stone. And I've been looking around and I found these. They're kind of scraps, and I think I could put them together nicely to kind of put a little bit more protection in. That's what I'm gonna do. I also just found something else that could work really well. I'm gonna put these down. Over here on the side, right next to my tent, there's a massive slab right here that's not even connected to anything anymore. So I just checked it out, gonna clean it off and then put it in. Really cool thing about these rocks is they're gonna warm up, but they're also gonna insulate, and they're gonna keep heat in the sauna for longer. So even if the sauna in the tent for longer. So even if like I decide to sleep here one time, after a few hours the fire goes out, these are gonna be warm for hours and hours afterwards. Kind of cool. All right. Unfortunately, gonna need some extra stones, but not gonna get the whole other slab, but I'm gonna go get those little red ones. I'll be right back. Part of the point of today is also to figure out what I'm missing, what I need, and gonna make this a bit more stable, putting things underneath the legs. That's one thing. Second thing, I need like something to clean, so a little brush and something to catch ashes out here. 3, I need some mitts to keep my hands safe just in case something happens. I need quite a bit just for the oven, and as soon as I think of more, I'll let you know. All right, I'm now gonna go check out some of the other tents to see what they have to protect this area, because this is just leather, and these things, these pipes get so hot. And I've seen a friend's tent also get burnt. So I'm gonna go check out what they've got going on down there, and I think for today, that's probably about it. Maybe I'll go get some blankets, but it's not necessary for right now. This space is so awesome. I'm really excited. All right, I've found out something pretty cool, pretty interesting. If you look right here, this is the thing I was talking about on the internet that melted on one of my friend's tents. And so what they did is they bought another chimney pipe that's quite a bit bigger, so that there's space for it to dissipate. The heat can dissipate, and that way it doesn't melt. And the tent is protected. That is what I'm going to do. Post ice bath vibes. Love it. Pretty chilly. What I'm gonna do to warm up is replant some of those plants that I had to dig up, and do a little landscaping around my spot here.